Hello, hello. Can anybody hear me? Hopefully, hopefully you can. Let us see. I'm waiting just a little bit. I think it's going to work. If so, welcome to the stream. Very happy to have you all here. This is very exciting, and I have no way of knowing whether or not you can hear me until just in a moment. We'll see. Can you still not hear me? This is exciting. Okay. Truly unfortunate. I'm going to try a different microphone. Try that again. Can you um, can you greet YFAT in the chat? Just be like, yo, YFAT, having technical issues. As always, this is like half the battle. Like the wizard is materializing um, through suffering. This is funny. Okay, I'm gonna try plugging and unplugging my. Computer. Okay. Hello, can anybody hear me? Oh, God's people are joining. Wait. Oh, what? Can we? Okay, so for a second my microphone was working, but it's the. So I think I know that you can't hear anything, right? Wait.
No, yeah, it's working.
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Makes it quiet.
This is, I'm very quiet in my audio. Something isn't right.
Maybe because of the music.
You know what? That might be a good guess. This might be because of background music that isn't actually playing, because that's how this works. All right, you guys. If y'all can barely hear me, imagine a dark void, and there's a little sparkle in the darkness. Something is materializing into this existence. Wait, actually, okay, maybe my microphone. Okay, you should maybe be able to hear me now better. Why am I so quiet? No, this isn't right.
Maybe try. It amplifies like really loud.
Mike. Oh. Oh. Oh.
It's good.
It's the. All right. Glorious. We are set.
Oh. Oh. It's good.
It's the. All right. Glorious. We are set. Okay, there's probably some echo. Okay. I think we should be good now. It's funny. I now am facing an issue that I have not had before, where I can hear my own audio coming from my own computer as I'm streaming from the OBS, which is epic. Oh, that's why. Okay, so I'm going to turn monitor off. Okay, perfect. I think we are good. I think we're set. I think we're finally good. If you okay, also, how does my audio sound? I would really like the quality of my audio to be decent. All right, yeah, we're set. Okay, we're set. So sorry, you guys. Okay, finally. All right, so it has been some time now. Perhaps, okay, for us it might have been about a week. No, sorry, just kidding. It's been about a month now. I've had my break, and now we're about to get back to the wizard journey. Much has changed, and yet also not very much. So I'm going to elaborate in just a second. But we are at the stage where we are materializing into this world, into this game. It's going to be awesome, and I'm going to explain what has changed and what has stayed the same in just a moment. Now let's see. Adjust brightness on the image on the right, barely visible. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think that'll do. Perfect, so I am playing once again with a controller. My setup is made, and I have 4 monitors open. This will be epic. And also, YFAT, so good to see you, friend. What a day. This is going to be truly a delightful time today. Here, my audio is a little too loud. I'm faced with an option here as to who I'm going to be. I wish to be a wizard once more. I'm still very much myself, despite not having a body just yet, and there's the desire to be a wizard that's speaking to me. So we're going to do something very similar to last time, although it'll be perhaps a little different. Question: what should I pick if I am to be a wizard? I know not. So there's the prophet. I don't think that's the way to go. The samurai, definitely not. I know nothing about the prisoner. The confessor looks kind of badass, and I'm almost tempted to do it, but probably not. That's probably not the wizard. The only other choice from like the wizard would have to be the wretch, and I am unsure of how to make that happen. Anyway, also, I'm going to let you know, YFAT, the password to the what's it called? The seamless co-op in just a minute. So let me see whether the voice is saying, "Buckle up, this journey is going to be a long one." Oh, I bet. I'm quite excited for it. There are a couple options for a wizard. Well, I would like to start with more than a wretch, although narratively that could have some pretty interesting implications. Which would you suggest, YFAT, as the wise voice of all this time? Also, you can tell this is going to be a different playthrough, because now I have hibiscus tea instead of chamomile tea. This is going to be like very, very different. Also, I'm seeing some slight delays in the stream, but we're still fixing that and working on it. Oh wow, I forget about that, says YFAT. All good, YFAT. I'll share the co-op password very soon. I just want to get started on this process. Any recommendations? I'm imagining astrologer may have to be the way to go. Astrologer feels the most wizard coded, although what's it called? The confessor. Actually, no, the confessor is not what I want to be. That just categorically, no, I'm not even close. You know what? Maybe astrologers is in fact our destiny for now. Magic classes. Prisoner. You know what? That's interesting. I think maybe we should start with prisoner. I think prisoner is going to have an interesting beginning. Although astrologer feels like that's the way to just begin, I think the prisoner is more intriguing. So we're gonna go ahead and make a reckless decision, and we're gonna be a man, or male. I think that's probably what I chose. All right. So now this is the part where for the next 3 hours we're gonna be looking at this character as I make him. Although I'm gonna try to be quite quick. Anyway. So, what has happened? What has happened since the end of Dark Souls 2, since the end of Dragon Lake? Well, the wizard has remained. Yes, I've defied destiny, but the journey had seemingly come to an end, and I continued to remain. There were no more voices, and the world continued to change for, well, I can't quite remember how long. But over time, I thought, I conclusively ended up dying, and that was the end of the journey. But no, I don't think that's the end. Never for a hollow. So we're now once again coming back to the cycle of death and rebirth, and I will once again be a wizard. Although what my purpose will be, we're only gonna have to find out. I would like to be more of a mature wizard this time around, perhaps even aged. This once I have the power to control the aesthetic of my body, and so I'm going to make sure it's a powerful one. Oh gosh, what? No. Okay, so the prisoner, the little lore we're gonna get here. A prisoner bound in an iron mask, studied in glintstone sorcery, having lived among the elite prior to sentencing. I guess, how did I end up in prison? We're gonna have to find out. That's gonna be half of the mystery for perhaps this playthrough. The keepsake. Oh my gosh, what would be the symbolism here? I'm kind of wanting to do something random. I'm going to click, and we're just gonna... I'm closing my eyes. Okay. Okay, alright. We'll get a stone sword key. And choose base temp. Oh my gosh, this is not the wizard, you guys. Okay. Kind of powerful, actually. Kind of Norse. No, maybe not. Alright, I'm kind of weirdly inclined to do the Northerner. I think there's a part of me that craves that aesthetic. So we're going to go ahead and start with that as the beginning. And the thing is, previously we had a certain kind of body, but now it's changed. But also, I'm materializing into the world. There isn't really a physical body that is tethering me to this journey just yet. So, and I have the power to make it. So it's kind of exciting. Wyfat, what are you saying? Take your time. I need to transfer saves. I got you. And for the future, just so you know, the password is going to be wizard plays 123, one word, no caps. I can repeat that for you later, but yes. All right. So we have our base template. Let's hear this. Can I sample? The back shots are immaculate. Okay. And also, I'm not alone here today. I'm here with my glorious brother-in-law, Damien, a wonderful, wonderful person. He may be quiet for a lot of this journey. We'll see. I don't know how often he'll be here with us, but he is.
I can say hello.
Yeah, please say hello, friend.
Yes, hello.
Joy.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I imagine the conversations will. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. This is going to be a different dynamic. Things are slightly different. Anyway, alter skin color. I like the absurdly gray. That's kind of fun. Facial hair. Wow. All right. Let's see. Face structure. This is insane. Adjust face template. Let's try different face templates. No. Kind of, this is the most Giga Shed one, so we're gonna go with that. Form emphasis? What is this? What? Oh my gosh. No, that's, what is this setting? Weak, form emphasis, strong, weak. I don't know, this feels like something you'd see on like a Manosphere channel. gosh, I don't know. This is not how I want to spend the stream. Yeah, you know what? We can be aged. Much time has passed, even though we're getting a new body. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna try not to be super in detail with this. And honestly, I'll even take the base face structure, perhaps. Let's maybe adjust our hair. Oh fuck yeah. That's it. That's it. That's the new wizard. No, probably not. I do want long hair. That I was deprived of previously. Okay, kind of powerful. Maybe. That's kind of incredible. You know what? Let's stick with this for now. Let's stick with that. As I like it. Black hair. Fuck yeah. Gothic wizard, Motorhead wizard. That's what we're going for right now. Oh my gosh, George is in the chat. Hello, George. So good to see you, friend. It's been so long. I'm so glad to see like the OGs coming back. Also, you guys, Nitrovan will not be joining us. In the Discord, he notified us that life is getting very difficult, like insanely difficult. I haven't a chance to respond, but like for Nitrovan, things are looking rough. I'm very sorry, Nitrovan. Agony, truly. Root darkness. You know what? The wizard is not bolding. Also, just want to like. This is humorous. These are all our options. I do really like the levels of customization. I might maybe something like this. I definitely want to start with the beard. You know, I'll tell you what. The beard is what's going to be the thing that's going to determine the rest of what we look like. Unfortunately, small beard. I really hoped we were gonna get like a massive beard, but that's okay. We'll take it. Damn, stubble, maybe. Screw it. Oh my gosh, can I get white hairs? This is actually so awesome. Never mind, I can't. Wait. You know what? White hairs seem like kind of powerful. Let's try it. Let's try it. It might be humorous. And now we can actually adjust our hair as well. You know, as you can tell, we're going to be probably here for not super long, but for a reasonable amount of time until I'm happy with the results. Yes. Gosh, so it's been a very long time at this point since I've played Elden Ring. I've never beat Elden Ring. I didn't get like super far, maybe like 30%, 40% into the game, and then I ended up quitting it. I never looked up any lore for it, so I functionally just don't remember. None of the things that I saw like made sense within a context, and so I had no context to grab onto when remembering things. So I'm now at a point where I don't really know what to expect for the game. So I'm very, very excited. Perhaps I'll have visions or slight memories of what once was, and we'll maybe elaborate into why I remember those. There's a lot to account for today. And also, I don't like this hair. We're maybe, but do I though? I do like how long it is. That's kind of cool. You know what? Screw it. Long hair wizard. Fuck yeah. That's actually so metal. All right. Eyebrows. Let's get super bushy eyebrows. You're like caveman wizard. All right. Kind of Kratos-like a little bit. I'm down for it. Perhaps we'll have to pick up an axe. Are there any spellcasting axes in Elden Ring? We'll see. What was the password again? Wi-Fi is asking. The password was wizard plays 1 2 3 no caps, one word. Yeah. Okay. Goodness. Eyelashes. No, we're fine. Oh gosh, I get cosmetics too. These games are crazy with all the things you can do. I can customize my pores, you guys. Like that's an option. Wow. No pores. No, we're gonna keep it. The wizard has been through some things that As always, he doesn't quite remember. We're doing another amnesia arc to a degree, although I do very much remember what happened to me in Drain Lake, but I have once again forgotten parts of the journey. And you know what? For some extra intrigue, he's been tattooed as well. By whom? I don't know, but I like the idea of that particular... Actually, wait, no, wait. Are there other ones? I don't know what any of these symbols are, so I kind of like the dark sign. Let's go. A symbol of having once been in Dark Souls. Okay, can I tweak it so it's not just in the middle of my forehead? Not like that. Okay. Let's... Can I get it on my, like, chest or something? No. That's actually, that's like really funny. I don't think I want it just there. I guess maybe that's like half the agony is that you didn't choose the tattoo and where it is. You know what? Yeah, that maybe. That's kind of interesting. What do you guys think about this? Is the tattoo worth taking? It looks kind of dumb, but at the same time. Well, actually, wait, maybe it can be way smaller. It looks like I got shot in the head. That's what it looks like. Maybe not. Maybe not this one. Feels like with so much hair, there's barely any space for a tattoo. The wizard is looking like he developed a drug addiction between timelines. Well, why fat? Yeah, no, I don't know. We're gonna have to uncover the lore together. But I'm sure things have happened in between. We have no idea how much time has passed at this point. And whoever is joining, welcome to the Deluge of Voices. We are beginning our Elden Ring playthrough. It's gonna be crazy. Functionally a blunt playthrough. I'm very excited to see what happens. I have no idea what kind of build this is going to be. And all I know is that we are going to try to be a wizard once more. I have much to say on how the wizard has changed since. Oh my god, yo. Is this happening? Is this real? You know what? Screw it. You know what? I like the eye patch. I'm not gonna go with the complete eye cover, but I am in favor of an eye patch because an eye patch just makes everything cooler. And wait, what is the stat? Look at what is that? Screw it. I am just trying to... Yeah, you know what? This is like a little bit more manageable. I don't know what that is, but it'll do. A wizard's got to have weird tattoos that don't quite look aesthetically pleasing, but perhaps have a purpose or function as a curse onto the wizard. And I think that's basically all we're gonna do. I think. Oh, we need the eye. The eye color is important. Yes. You guys, this is fun. It's funny, like, what is this how I want to visualize myself as a human being? Maybe a little bit. You know what? It'd be kind of cool if I was like this, but you know, that's a topic for another time. Right iris? No. Clouding color? Sure. You know, I can't see my eye. Oh, there we are. I can not see it closer. Let's see what's everyone saying. George says, that's not a beard. It's a grown better stubble just standing in the dentist waiting. No, my God. Thank you so much, George. They're very kind. George says, face tattoo is a bold choice. Always me feel uneasy when I see one in the wild. Just screams, notice me. I don't know. I feel like when I see a tattoo that's like on the face, it's like, I mean, honestly, respect the bold choice. It's kind of insane that someone would do that to themselves. But I don't know. Who am I to know? why they did it. So it's actually crazy how I just can't see my own eye color. Yeah, red. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do neon green. That's it. Yeah. No one's gonna know. And on that note, I think. Oh wait. Oh, this is important. I have to alter the what's the word? The physiognomy of our wizard chest. Got to be burly as hell. Abdomen. No, just also gonna. No, not quite. Yeah. This feels strange, weirdly voyeuristic. I don't know. It's bodies in digital spaces are a strange thing. Maybe we might talk about that today a bit more. You know what? Yeah, fucking chest hair, everything, musculature, Like, imagine picking standard over muscular. But I respect it. If you chose it, no judgment onto you. Arms, hell yeah. Oh my gosh, is this real? Jesus. I'm so down. This is it. Yeah, we're. I'm gonna save this to favorites. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Well, this is who I'm gonna have to live with for the rest of this journey. Perhaps. We'll see. I think that's it. Now we just need the name, and we're gonna begin. Wizard. Once more, it happened. And just like that, I think we are ready to embark into Elden Ring. Gosh, that's so... It's frightening. A giant journey is ahead of us, I'm sure of it. Now, let us see what awaits. I remember there was a cinematic here that I probably maybe shouldn't talk through, but it'll be important for us to know the context.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered.
They said the thing.
In our home, across the fog, the lands between.
That is gorgeous. Very excited.
Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
Okay, Marika. Understood.
And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring.
This feels very important to like internalize, but I don't know who these people are.
The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
That is incredibly metal. That's so badass. I want more information on that. What we just saw there.
A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live.
Oh my god, that's so
The
cool.
call of long lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing.
I mean, that's such a beautiful introduction. The art is just the art direction for Elden Ring is, I don't know, it feels like nothing else. It feels like perhaps an even more maximalist version of Dark Souls in some ways. So I'm
And one
very intrigued.
other, whom grace would again bless, a tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Well, that was a lot. That was a lot, you guys. All right, a lot to learn. Oh my gosh, we're just in it. What is this place? How did we get here? Feels like a moment ago we rose up from the ashes, and now we find ourselves in this peculiar room. Okay. Oh gosh.
You can probably change the settings in the
Oh, you're right. I think I will have to. Probably not this stream, but thank you. All right. See Elden Ring the vision. Okay, I see. Let's see the messages of the previous. First off, good luck, and then praise the message. Understood. All right then. So it begins. All right. I have a few things to say here. Tarnished wizened finger. Tarnished survived wizened finger. Oh gosh, how do I? Okay, I got it. Oh, I like the UI. That's cool. That's nice. Equipment menu you can equip. All right. Oh, what? Oh, that is a little inconvenient. Okay. For some reason, like the controller doesn't quite work for that, but that's okay. Let's see what this finger is. Okay. Inventory menu. With this inventory menu, you can observe. Okay, I got you. All right, inventory features. Understood. Okay, well, we're just jumping right into it. Let's see. I know that allegedly, I think I'm supposed to begin with items for the seamless co-op, which I'm not seeing just yet, which is making me a little worried. So there's a funny possibility that when I started the game, I started it through. Now let's confirm this. This is Did I start it through the? Okay. Understood. Okay. YFAT. I sincerely apologize. It looks like I didn't start the game through the. Oh my gosh. Through the seamless co-op. So now that means for this stream, the seamless co-op is unfortunately disabled, which is suffering unless I go about everything. I know there's a way for me to transfer my character into the seamless co-op, which I will go ahead and do as soon as I am able to. I am deeply sorry for that. That was the first startup of Elden Ring. Okay, well, anyway, already on an interesting course. Let's go ahead and open the store, and that is stunning. Oh my gosh, I forget that. I mean, again, I've seen this a long time ago, but it is so. It's bigger than I remembered. Okay. All right. Anyway, so since the events at Drang Lake, since walking out on Fate, I remember, I don't know, a long time has passed, and wandering the lands without the voices, and ultimately without the paladin. That has been the unfortunate thing since we have destroyed the rulers of Drang Lake. I have not seen that glorious comrade since, and I've tried to live my life a little bit in line with what he has stood for. I have not tempted darkness since, although I don't believe it to be a truly terrible thing the way he had told me it was. I still, in his memory, strayed away from it. But now I find myself in a completely new realm, which I'm not really connected to where I was previously. And oh my god, this is okay. All right. Let's do this. So immediately, it doesn't seem like diplomacy is something I can necessarily do in this world. Okay, that was it. That was cool. First death, y'all. Well, all right then. So yeah, the wizard died. The end of the playthrough. Sweet release of death from the continuous experience of being reborn over and over. Could it be true? Could it in fact be the end? Doesn't seem that way. Unfortunate. All right. Well, I'm not sure how we ended up here. Not sure where that thing was. I'm sure we're gonna find out in due time. Huh. Horse? Not quite. Not a horse.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
They said the thing.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
All right. Well, glorious. Okay. Again, I've seen this person before. I couldn't tell you their name. I don't remember how to go about finding them again. This will be great. Wi-Fi is saying, I forget to told you to download seamless co-op. So, oh, great. Okay. So I guess that actually works out better for now. Perfect. Welcome to Dark Souls, says Wi-Fi. Achievement get, try horse, but hold. No, thank you, Wi-Fi. That too malevolent. Okay, so we have a flask of Crimson Tears and a flask of Cerulean Tears. I like the word cerulean. That's kind of awesome. Let's maybe read what this is. A sacred flask modeled after a golden holy chalice that was once graced by tear of blessing. Filled with cerulean tears, this flask restored FP with use. Restores FP with use. Rest at site of grace to replenish. The one washed of the gravesite was sure to die until this flask offered its gift to rejuvenation to seek the Elden Ring. Okay. I don't know if I quite fully got that, but alright. And then we have the Crimson Tears, which is sacred flask modeled from the golden chalice, alright as well. Filled crimson restores it. So it's basically the same thing, but just one restores, one restores FP, one restores tears. Oh my gosh, I forget that I'm gonna have to like manage my spells now with the FP as opposed to just casting them, which is I don't know. I did kind of miss that. Already I kind of missed that. The Cave of Knowledge. What do you mean? Jump down the hole and you will find the Cave of Knowledge. There you can learn more about the game controls and basic actions, as well as other tips that may be helpful during your... I think I'm good. I don't think I want to jump into the hole of knowledge. But who are you? All right, so I can tell you this much: since my time in Drain Lake, I think I've made like you know what I had previously going with the undead. It's been like with the skeletons, it's been more of a problem. The undead are in fact have been after me more intentionally, and that's by their nature. They're gonna keep pursuing me. Got a lot of people pursuing me, and I'm on bad terms with not just skeletons anymore. So that's perhaps unfortunate, but I think I'm now at least a little bit more within the graces of the paladins, given that I've not been actively tempting fate with the undead. That's all right. Okay. All right. We got a first bonfire equivalent. It is kind of. I like how abstract it is. Just like a little bead of light. Oh. And I guess a skeleton. Speaking of undead, there's a lot of corpses here. Where are we even? And yeah, I don't know how I ended up as a prisoner. I'm gonna have to find that out later. Examine. Use stone sword key. Ooh, stone sword key. I remember stone sword keys. Let's see. I don't think I want to do that. Not yet. I want to save my stone sword key in case I find something that is more intriguing. I just want to kind of get out of here, honestly. Let's see. Ooh. Copper to multiplayer already. Use tarnished fernald finger. Tarnished fernald finger to write gold message signs. Copper to multiplayer will begin once you have been summoned by a player. Okay, understood. I don't have an escape button. That's weird. Understood. Also, I have a staff, which is, I think, a good beginning. Kind of a very mid staff. I don't know whatever happened with all of my knowledge, with all my spells that I had previously accumulated. Feels like, in this world, the magic is working different. So I'm going to have to relearn some things. And perhaps may learn many new things, which I am eager to do. Getting that bit of meta knowledge about the people that used to own the Elden Ring, I assume that's what they were. I have some opinions regarding them, and I think I might have an idea for what my quest is going to be in this land. Touch grass, says Wyfat. Okay. Thank you. Wyfat, definitely more mean-spirited a little bit this time around, but I got you. Oh my gosh. Well, that is gorgeous. Oh my god. It is kind of overwhelming, admittedly, just stepping out, kind of getting vertigo from how immense this place is. And I have very basic memory of Limgrave. I do remember being here at some point, which, again, kind of has strange implications for me as a wizard here, because how was I here before? That is going to probably be one of the mysteries in all this. Touch. I actually thought it did say touch grass for a second there. It was startling. Wyfat. Okay, guidance for grace. Guidance exists to guide tarnished and lead them along the proper path. Even now, some sites of grace retain that power. Their golden rays will guide you along the way. Understood. So the world itself seems to hold a purpose for us already, which I'm gonna have to probably wrestle with a little bit during all this, so figure that out. And also M is to get the map. That's cool. All right. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Not a terribly large map. Although I bet you it expands. Very cool. I have seen memes of you. Hello.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance.
Very cool.
Without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the round table hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Oh. Well, thank you for the brutal honesty, and oh my gosh. Okay. That's cool. Maybe I should get him down. I guess don't think I can. Alright. I wonder if they volunteered for that. No, maybe that's the custom locally. I don't quite want to follow the slide, but I don't know. Maybe I guess the game world is telling me I should. It is funny how, like, I don't know, when a game is made, you know, there is a creator with the game, and so it kind of suggests that there is a certain like message that the game wants you to take away out of it, and that was designed by the creator, which I think is contrary necessarily to life, but I don't know, that's never mind, getting ideological there. Damien here has something to say.
Do you want to do the challenge and fight the first boss before you upgrade it all?
Oh gosh. Okay. I guess that's fair. All right. I guess I should probably go ahead and give it a shot. You're right. Well, the thing is, I don't even know how to cast my sorcery. Tell you what, I'm gonna at least find something to maybe practice on, just so I can have a sense of how my magic even works, and then maybe we can take on that man over there. I don't imagine it'll be too terrible. Wife, it says, "Oh, Edtree, thy glory truly unrivaled." It is so incredible. It is actually such a just unique game design. Just have a giant tree in the middle of everything. I am hoping that maybe we're gonna get to it soon. And also I do not have the DLC installed yet, which I will when the time is more right, and hopefully there's a slight sale on the DLC. So perhaps. Wi-Fi is also saying, "You just gonna let him insult you like that?" Okay, all right. The voice is. Have you played what's it called? Disco Elysium. You give me like physical instrument vibes. Like, yeah, right now your voice is like that of the physical instrument, just like making me think that like everybody's out for me and questioning my masculinity. Thank you, Wi-Fi. Is he? Am I just gonna let him insult me like that? I don't know. You see me personally, I wouldn't let that slide. Okay. What's happened to Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi is okay. Tell you what, I don't know. I've been insulted many a time at this point in all these centuries. I don't know what do you?
However, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless.
Okay, buddy.
Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace?
I think I just.
Golden light that gives life to you, tarnished.
Is that what it is?
You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times.
Okay,
That
I think I remember
is the
observing.
guidance of grace. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answer. It will lead you, tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
Well, I can tell you this. Although I don't appreciate the insult, I appreciate the suggestion there. One thing I can tell you guys right now is that looking at this land and finding myself here once again in a fantasy world as a wizard, I think I know some of my goals at this point. And I have a quest already. Seeing those prior owners of the Elden Ring, how did they let the world crumble this way? You just look at this ruined landscape, and how could they let everything fall apart this way? I think, like with Drang Lake, the solution may in fact be that the monarchy, or any traces of it, are not the way to go with the world, and that is too much power for anybody. And so I will not harm the innocent, but I believe that the monarchy must come to an end. I believe that is going to be one of my primary motivators for this journey. I'm already feeling it quite epically. In each area you may find effigies of martyrs. These effigies are summoning pools. I love the effigies of martyrs. That's such a cool thing. You'll find it easy to summon other players at these locations, as co-op and hostile summoning signs create small effigies gathered at summoning pools. Okay. Understood. Well, I'll tell you what. Oh, gold, small golden effigy. Okay, I see. Well, yeah, so I think right now, my first immediate thought is that I want to put an end to the rulers of this world. I've done it once before, and while I have been stripped of much of my power, that could have been really cool, but it didn't. While I've been stripped of much of my power, I still think it is possible with enough determination, for I've seen it already done before. And that was kind of cool. We can just summon swords now. What? Is that my primary spell? Summoning swords? A magic what? Magic glint blade. All right. So that's a start. Very exciting. Wifehead says goal 1, acquire maiden. Okay, all right, fair enough. But eventually we'll put to rest all the monarchs and their lineages of this whole world, I think, or at least, we gotta start ambitiously. But soon enough, I'll probably be humbled. All right. Sorceries, incantations. The music just got really intense. I'm really scared to press escape. Oh my god, should I press escape? Goal 2, punch verse, says my fat. Okay, we'll see about punching that guy. I'm still... I don't think he did too much wrong, but he did insult me. Okay, the music is getting more intense. Let's give it a shot. How was that? Okay, our sorcery didn't work. Didn't roll the direction I meant to roll. Okay. Anyway, thank you, Damien. I appreciate the setup there. Okay, so 2 deaths. It happened to everybody, but this looks like the end. Use your map to check the current position. Okay, that looks like an incredible location that I am very interested in finding. Tell you what, I feel like my controls are totally off or something, right? No, there's like a slight delay. No, there actually isn't. Well, there's actually a little bit of latency that's happening. But I'm sure people have beaten the game with a toaster, so I can bear this. Yeah, come to think of it, the only thing I've killed so far has been like that innocent animal over there, for which I am sorry. I meant to test out my sorceries. I didn't mean to end the life. How strange. Okay, we're doing damage. We're doing a little bit of damage. Alright. Okay, doing damage already. What is that? Yes. Fuck me. I really don't heal a lot. Surely, yeah, okay, so, let's do it. I do like that I have sorceries and that I can actually use them. How am I on the sword, though? Okay, the sword is a little delayed and a little stupid. I bet it's gonna be able to kick me, too. I'm not doing any damage with my sword. That was actually brutal. Alright, maybe we shouldn't do this. Am I a quitter here? Is this a quitter mentality? Should I just come back later? I'm sorry, is this too easy for you? Says wife. Thank you. You can charge certain spells? What? maybe. Let's see. Could it maybe? Okay, you guys. It's actually so overwhelming as to where I'm supposed to even go. I'll tell you what. Perhaps we should just follow the grace for now. It is weird to think about like the world itself, or like some like having agency, that there's this like substance that's directing me a certain way. I didn't used to have this as a part of me, but I guess that's what's animating me in this land, the grace. The grace of whom? I don't know. Huh. I have to say the martyrs are immaculate. I do like my suffering, tortured martyrs on every corner. That reminds me of Bloodborne and makes me kind of smile. But perhaps I should just leave them alone. Oh, and I can sneak. What? I forget that's an option. In every corner, in the lands between, you will find fruits and flowers, mushrooms and butterflies, various other useful materials. That is wonderful. You know what? I have another goal for our journey. Is I want to find whimsy. I know it's a little perhaps strange compared to the goal of ending the local monarchy, but I want to find whimsy in this world. As a wizard, I think our previous journeys have maybe been, in a sense, too grim, or, well, they were very grim, and I think a good wizard should ultimately, I don't know, yeah, seek whimsy, you know, like, you know what, like, I shouldn't harass that guy, you know, maybe, yeah, I should look onto the world more kindly, and I think that's going to be one thing that I'm going to try to hold myself accountable to in memory of the paladin. Also, this is really sick. I love this, and it feels like it's going to give way under my feet. What is this? Ruin fragment. Ooh, what is the ruin fragment? If I open every item, it's probably going to take forever, but I want to read. Stone fragment found near places where ruins have fallen from the sky. What do you mean, from the sky? That's interesting. Can be used for crafting or simply for throwing at enemies. These shards of stone are believed to have once been part of the temple in the sky. They glow with a faint light from within. That's really cool. What temple in the sky, though? What? Alright, all these, like, fragmented bits of, like, knowledge and stuff, I would absolutely love to have more insight on eventually. I might ask you all for tips. Damien just pointed with his finger onto the screen and told me I missed an item. Thank you, Damien. What is that? What? What are you? What? Okay, so that's a ruin fragment. Is that a skull? What? Golden rune. That was very interesting. I don't know how to internalize that. We'll see. Okay, I suppose, yeah. Okay, maybe I'm getting lost here. I should just follow the grace, at least a little bit. And man, that he's over there. I should probably just stay clear of him. Do bushes actually hide me, or do they disappear when I get into them? Like that. Like, okay. Anyway, Wi-Fi is saying, "Welcome back, pursuer." Oh, I see. Okay, I get that same energy. It's like, I've had to fight knights before, and that was certainly problematic. And I think knights have not been an issue by the end of my journey, but in Dark Souls 2. But now we have knights on horses, which completely changes everything. Also, Wi-Fi says the Skyrim pick a direction a walk strategy works here. Okay, I'll give that a shot. Goal 3: pick pretty flowers. Yes, that's it. On this journey is going to take a while, no way around it. I guess you're right. So perhaps I should just take my time with it and just appreciate the natural beauty of this world as I make my way through it. And just look at just the kind of gothic ruins. Perhaps not quite gothic, but ruins, I suppose. Okay. The Church of Elech. Man, things have really fallen apart here. Let's touch grass once again. Oh, fast travel to Sites of Grace already. Okay, so we don't have to unlock that. I forget. Okay, yeah, just go straight for it. However, there are some dungeons and other areas where this cannot be done. Okay, I like that it's it is like Skyrim, I forget. Huh. Well, who are you, Santa Claus? I want to like be able to just zoom in, so I could like look at him. That's not what I meant to do. Man, I would have felt so bad. Hello there.
Tarnished. I can see it, but I can also see that you're not after my throat.
Yeah,
And
I
why not
missed. I'm sorry.
purchase a little something. I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
Well met, Kyle. All right. Perhaps we'll get along. I like your style. Do you sell that robe by chance? You know, that's another thing. That's on this journey. I'm gonna have to find a new outfit. I mean, at this point, I'm gonna group finding cool spells, cool hat, cool staff into one goal, because previously I've had the spells and hat as different things, but we're trying to become a wizard, a proper wizard once again. And this time around, I think there's going to be even more tools for us to become a proper wizard. So that is a goal that I am stating now that we're going to be pursuing throughout this journey for sure. Okay, and anyway, what is he selling? Oh, okay, that actually, I do want the telescope. Astrology tool used by members of the certain royal family. Stolen part of a larger instrument. I see. Allows the viewer to better see far away. Yeah, during the age of Edtree, certain astrology withered on the vine. What do you mean certain astrology withered on the vine? I don't think that makes sense. The fate once writ in the night skies had been fettered by the Golden Order. Already getting a lot of lore that I don't grasp yet. I'm assuming that this man is telling me this information because I have no context otherwise.
You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit.
From you?
The crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut.
Yeah.
But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
I suppose you're right. Okay, well, clearly the man is trying to sell me stuff. Is that a musical instrument? I thought it was, for some reason, I thought he was holding like a weird fishing rod into the fire. That was like my first, like, my brain like made that image. But now it doesn't actually look like that. It looks like a cool little loot thing, which is badass. Anyway, what is Wife Hat saying? At least twice as long as Dark Souls 2. On this journey, you're going to take a while. No way around it. At least twice as long as Dark Souls 2. That's going to be a hell of a journey. Wow. All right. Well, I'm prepared for it, however long it takes. I'm going to have to get to the end of it if I am to, I guess. I don't know why I'm here. That's another thing. Trying to figure that out, I suppose. Wife-Hat is also saying goal 4 is to acquire a hat. Don't murder someone this time. Yes, so real, Wife-Hat. And, well, let's, under goal 4, also including cool spells. Including cool spells and including, strengthening armaments. At the smithing table, you can spend runes and smithing stones to strengthen your armaments. Somewhere in the lands between, you may meet the blacksmith. You can use armaments even stronger. Okay. I don't remember any of this. I'm shocked how many mechanics there are already. A smithing stone. I think we have to read that, because I bet you we're going to find more later. Thank you all for taking my time with me, reading all these. Stones used to smith a variety of ornaments. Understood. Smithing stone is found throughout the lands between, and mining galleries built to excavate it can be found everywhere. Understood. Okay, I guess we're going to have to find that at some point. And, I guess we're just gonna keep. Actually, one more thing. This guy.
What is it?
I saw this option. I want to know more.
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring.
Oh my god.
It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Well.
Goodbye for now.
This man knows how to pick a profitable location. I don't think there's I don't know, it feels extremely desolate. I don't see why anyone would ever find him, but fair enough. Oh, Ghosts of Others, classic. You know, him talking about the madness and the shattering kind of reminds me, I think the one thing I do fear as a wizard in these lands, because it's already been a long time at this point, but I don't know, I've thought about it for a long time now, and I've been feeling it more steadily, but, you know, every single wizard has a thing that they eventually become. You either die as a wizard or an evil wizard, or just, you know, whatever. You die as a wizard, or you live long enough to see yourself become a mad mage. That is an unfortunate reality of being a wizard that is concerning, you know, as you're learning all those different spells. And Erdleaf flower, how wonderful! I'm gonna find all the flowers in this world. Also, I don't know who that is. I assume he looks like a representative of a crown, perhaps. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna be fighting the monarchy. That is. I'm already feeling an animosity towards them since Dark Souls 2. But yeah, no. Learning all the spells, kind of isolating yourself from society, all that, you know, just kind of feeds naturally into madness, and I think we're gonna have to perhaps navigate trying to avoid that. Oh my gosh, I am. Wait, oh my god. My wonderful wife Abigail just brought a burger from a store, and I'm very frazzled in a happy way. This is incredible. This will be epic. Abigail, thank you. What a wonderful time. Okay, so I was just attacked, and as I was talking to you guys, I didn't even realize that I killed a man, and I didn't mean to do it. I am deeply sorry, friend. That is unfortunate. Oh. Well, okay. Okay, well, damn. Well, Wi-Fi is saying my first playthrough took over 100 hours. Oh my god, not including the DLC. Legally distinct Titanite. Thank you, Wi-Fi. Okay, I see that the smithing stone. Understood. I have pulled a pork sandwich myself. So real, dude. Tell you what, the suffering with having a burger, which I'm very excited to eat, is that I unfortunately can't eat it as I'm playing the game because it would be so messy to hold the controller and eat the burger. But as soon as I am done playing the game, I am going to indulge. And I'm once again fighting somebody without realizing I was going to. Yeah, at this rate, we're going to save up enough money to get a telescope. We're going to become subjects of capitalism. It's going to be unavoidable, I suppose, under this regime. Which, I don't know, I guess we're just going to have to accept. Okay. I don't know what's like drawing me towards the wanting to kill this person. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, you know what? A reasonable sword. I kind of like this one. I don't know. I am imagining this is definitely not going to be the sword that we're going to keep for the rest of the journey, but it is going to be sufficient. And you see that right there? That's the reminder that probably the skeletons left me. I have not been, again, on good terms with them. In fact, before I was not on good terms with skeletons. Now I think I am actually just like at a full-on war with the skeletons. I remember while my memories of my time between Drang Lake and this location are kind of faded. I don't quite know how I became a tarnished from my previous experience as a wizard. My memories do kind of tell me that I was in some pretty major conflicts with skeletons. This time not fighting alongside them like I did before my time in Drang Lake. Anyway, that's a turtle. That's so cool. Let's just appreciate that for a second. I don't know. It feels like, yes, as a wizard in this world, I'll actually have the capacity to appreciate nature and its beauty in a way that I couldn't quite fully in Drang Lake. because there wasn't really any wildlife that was friendly in Dragon Lake. And here, you know, I'm not getting tormented everywhere, which is kind of an interesting, I guess, procedural rhetoric moment from the video game, where it actually... Also, what is that? That's kind of cool. Where there's like an implication that there is an actual like environment that's upholding everything, and not just a kingdom separate of nature. Anyway, that's me getting sidetracked. Oh my god, no, the evil nature. Okay, understood. Speaking of having to fight things, I don't know what that was, but Great Dragonfly Head. Ooh, alright. I'm sure we're gonna meet more of that. I don't know where I wandered off. There was a grace, and I just lost it. Huh, let's see. So, I guess there it is. Perhaps I should get back up there. I do wonder what that thing is. It is already such a pleasure being in wherever it is that we are. I don't even know the name of this place, except for Elden Ring. But people keep referring to it as an item, so I'm pretty sure that they don't say that we live inside of Elden Ring. Let's keep getting ruin fragments. Again, am I correct in understanding that this whole place just fell down from the sky? Yeah, that's the implication. I know not how such a thing would be possible, but that's cool. I'm excited to maybe see some floating kingdoms if I'm not too late to that. Wi-Fi is saying he did slap you with a sword. That's fair. Okay, yeah, I guess I am. It's more justified that I fight those people. Astok, Bestok, behold dog. Behold dog. Where's dog? I think I've missed the dog, unfortunately. You know what? I'm very interested in what that thing is over there. I'm gonna investigate that. We are going off track, perhaps maybe fatally. We'll see. Can I make it up there? It is kind of amazing that I can jump now. After all these years, I finally unlocked the jumping ability. Yo, birds, what are you? What kind of bird is that? Hello. That's awesome. Got a partner. I see. I won't distract you. Sorry about that. Guide the gatekeeper for those. Guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. Ooh. That's kind of cool. That's actually really badass. I don't know if we're gonna go there, but maybe. Maybe we'll think about it. We'll think about it. And is that? Oh wow! I just did a complete circle there. Not intentional whatsoever, but I guess that's probably gonna happen a lot. How many souls? Sorry. Do you call them souls? No, only 200. 200 souls. Huh. Unfortunate. I'm looking for 500. Also, Roa fruit. That's neat. Never tried one myself. It's like I feel like both a stranger and somebody who has lived in this world. Although it feels like my insight into the reality of Dragon Lake and Bloodborne and all those other places feels like will forever separate me as an outsider to this realm, even if I do my very best to immerse myself as its member. And I think that's the thing with the wizard madness. I think that's going to be problematic, is that no matter what I do, I don't think I'll ever be truly separate, truly connected with the experience of the people of this world, which is I don't know, I think a starting point for madness, one could say. Anyway. Oh, Damien has just returned. Hello, Damien. Please sit down. Or are you leaving, my friend?
No, I can stay for a few more minutes. But
Oh, good to have you here, dude. Oh, well. No, it's been great having you here. All right. Anyway, what are we doing? I was saying, oh yes, and one more goal that has to happen is I want to find friends again. I want to find like good friends in Elden Ring, that was the thing that ultimately made me not go insane in my time in Dragon Lake, and I think that would be best to find allies, and not just allies but good friends. And look at that, a whole little encampment and a grace. Let's just do the smart thing and walk around and not attack the encampment. Oh gosh. Okay. What's everyone saying? Wyfet says, this is Limgrave. You can teleport to any grace from the map as long as you're not in combat. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. This game's flavor of souls are called runes. Oh, okay. Thank you for explaining that. So I guess we're looking for runes. I might have to at some point lower my something, because there's like a slight, not latency issue, but like I do glitch just a little bit, which is suboptimal, but we'll figure it out. Is this where I'm going? Lost grace discovered. Understood. All right. Are those bones? Maybe. No, just the ground, just soil. Fair enough. You know what? A wizard's gotta, yeah, a wizard's gotta sit down and get up and maybe get some practice in. I think I'm gonna have to experiment a little bit with my combat abilities and what is happening. Cortana.
Greetings,
Hello.
traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Well met. I think I've seen you before. You were looking at my body.
I offer you an accord.
All right. I think this is what
Have you
they were
heard
talking
of
about
the
before.
Finger Maidens?
Sorry, I
They
misheard.
serve the two fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
Wow. Okay. Thank you.
I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Okay. Let us accept.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Spectral Steed Whistle. Okay. All right. Let's do it.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent.
Fuck yeah. All right.
Torrent has
Thank you.
chosen you. Treat him with respect.
All right. Well, that was a lot just offered all of a sudden in this world. I guess we might have found something of a first friend, but at the same time, I'm being given a lot, so I'm a little suspicious of this arrangement. But that's all right. Level
Shall
up.
I turn your runes to strength?
That'd be kind of cool.
Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
I am going to end the local monarchy. Yeah, that's the plan. yeah, just makes sense. You know, everything experienced previously just means I just have to put an end to all that. Add charge to flask. No, okay, I see. Increase amount of replenished by flasks. Okay, I can't do any of that. Memorize spell. I happen to only have one. Casting sorceries indicate your memory slots determined. I see. All right. Well, Damien, it has been great having you here, man. It has been epic. Thank you. Hope you have a wonderful day, man.
Absolutely.
All right. All right. Damien is gone now. It has been great. All right. Wifehat says, maiden get goal number 1 completed. Okay. Well, that was pretty quick. You're right. Perfect. Flasks. Got it. Increase amount of. Oh yeah, whatever. No, okay, we're moving on. I think we're fine. Oh, it was just a figment of my imagination. Pouches. Pouches. What? From pouch in the main menu, you can equip 6 items to your pouches. Oh. All right. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to tinker with that system. Let's see. Tell you what, I think what I'm gonna do is I want to get a little bit of practice, combat practice in, and what better way to do it than on the faction that just harassed me a little earlier as a I don't know what these people are, but either way, I don't think they are friendly to my kind here, so I'm just gonna see if I can actually navigate combat effectively. Okay, alright, well, we got some stealth. That's cool. Is there something here for us? No! I didn't mean to do that. That definitely probably alerted the guards to me. Oh, they didn't. Oh, I guess they just see that kind of thing being summoned all the time. To the point where they don't even pay attention to it. I'll take it. Is there something here for us? Let's do it. Longsword. Sorry, Lord Sworn's Greatsword. Okay. Now, can we equip that? No, we can't. But I'm curious, what does it look like? No, we're not doing that. It looks cool, but no, probably not. Anyway, let's maybe mess around with these people here. Let's continue exploring. Perhaps there's something to be gained other than just practice. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, it's dynamic night. Oh, that's beautiful. Here. Okay. Alright, just wanted to be silent. Sorry, I'm not talking very much. This is good. Okay. I'm enjoying the stealth mechanics. This is much more satisfying than Dark Souls 2 in that sense. I think Dark Souls 2 was a little I don't know, I guess kind of rough in that sense. And also, wait, is there multiple of those carriages? Looks like there is more loot to be found for us. Perfect. Also, what is George saying? George, hello, good to have you back here, friend. I hope Wifey was not around to witness what that conversation. You joined the accord with strange finger maidens and surprising ease. No convincing needed. My friend, I don't know what to tell you about that. I just assumed we're just friends. I don't know. It seems like male-female friendship is possible, and saying that it isn't, I don't know, makes things kind of weird, I think, but that's all right. Let's do. All right, nice. All right, we ball. Let's see what is in here. Flail. I don't know about that. Do we want to try? Okay, also not enough physical strength, which is unfortunate. Okay, tell you what. As a reward for that, I'm gonna take a bite of the burger that I have here. Just a moment. I will try not to chew into the mic. That was wonderful. Okay. Anyway, that's probably not somebody I should mess with immediately. Okay, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4 guys at least. Maybe I can kind of see the 5th one down the road as well. Okay, I don't think it's gonna break under me. Oh, okay. All right. And so it begins. Oh, what's this? Oh, we got a map. Yo, map of Limgrave. All right. Okay, we're doing okay. I think being a wizard, having some wizard experience makes things a little easier. Nice. Not surrounded yet. I think we can even kill this man. Maybe. Perfect, we did. Come on. Oh, I actually kind of like the sword. The sword is very responsive. Very, very good. It's funny being like, oh yeah, the sword is responsive as opposed to like a trigger or something. I've alerted the horde, says wife. Yeah, no. I think, actually, I got it. I might even have enough to, like, maybe level up? We'll see. That is actually quite the horde, though. What is that? Okay, that was cool. More skulls. The backstabs are not as satisfying as Dark Souls 2, but they feel easier to get. Oh my god. Ooh, I like the sword thing. This is kind of cool. Like the glintstone sword. That's kind of awesome. We're like being able to. It's basically like the one spell that summons like, what is it, like 5 little missiles around you in Dark Souls, but like feels like actually does damage and actually hits targets for the most part, which is kind of nice. Weapon says your left trigger attack goes through shields. Really, that's cool. I'm gonna have to give that a shot. Here, in fact, I'll try it now. Wait, never mind. I'll just stab it. Let's see here. Also, you know, a cool thing about the stream was that I was supposed to be streaming on Twitch as well, but like for some reason it's not working again. So this is that's epic. Ooh, and I can jump around. What is that? We are gonna explore, my friends. Oh, what? No! All right, I trust the sorcery too. Oh. Tactical cover from the wolf? That was epic, but vanquishing enemy groups. Vanquishing enemy groups replenishes your flasks. Oh, that's a wonderful mechanic. That's okay. That really makes things easier. That's so convenient. I'm very eager to explore it more. And also, did I actually ever look what's behind here? I feel like I just didn't open the chest. But maybe I did. Did I? I did. I forgot what I got from it. That's okay. Well, I don't know what kind of a magician we're going to be. Also, Lunaman23. hello friend. Yo, glad you're streaming this. I am so glad as well, man. I'm very excited to have you here. This is gonna be an awesome playthrough. Like, truly, I think probably in some ways definitely more epic than Dark Souls 2, just given the scale of it. So yeah, I'm glad you're able to make it to the very first stream. You've now become an OG to the playthrough. Oh, this is cool. I like this vibe. Can I get a torch perhaps? A torch, maybe? No torches. That's unfortunate. I have no torches. Yeah, and I forgot all my flasks were replenished. I didn't mean to drink that one. Looking at a mimic. I think we're set. Adding skills. Okay. With a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant your ornaments new skills at sites of grace. Sick. Okay. Adding with a whetstone knife, you can add. Okay, I got it. Storm Stomp. I can imagine what that does. That's kind of cool. I don't imagine that being who I want to be, but oh yeah, we got a whetstone knife. That's cool. So now I actually can begin that process. You know, if there are any like basics for Elden Ring that I need to find, please, I don't mind being told where to go in that sense, because I'm assuming there's probably a lot of starting items here that I should pick up before the game really gets going. Apologies for the frame rate drop there for a second. Huh. Oh, and maybe I should be following the Grace over here. Oh, are we gonna get another spot of Grace? Nice. Oh, also have to remember these. This is important. So tell you what, I think right now my main goals, and these are going to be something that is going to be keeping us with a purpose for most of this playthrough, for our journey, because oh my, that's so cool. That's so cool. What? Yo, in memory of Guts. Incredible. That is so beautiful. I love that. Godric the Golden, humiliated, having tasted defeat by the blade of Michaela, now on his knees, begging for mercy. Wow, shit happened here. I suppose we're gonna maybe learn more about that. What a wonderful thing, though, just throwing world building at us. That's great. Ooh, that's not good. You know what I have now that I forgot I have? I have this. Can we do it? Yo! Horse! Ooh. Hello, Torrent. Well, I will treat you well. I guess, man, already making some friends. Feels like I'm now this, like, weird centaur, inhuman creation. This is cool. Alright. Hello. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that. It's so intuitive to my body to just do that. Also, what are you? That's kind of rough. I cannot hit. Okay. Okay, my frame rates really are dropping, but I'll figure that out by next stream. Okay. Hello there. Are you a friend? You're a friend? I really don't want to have to fight you unless you initiate the conflict. I take that as maybe not a friend, maybe a friend. Oh, okay, I understand. Damn. Who are you? I don't know who you are. I'm sorry, I'm a little busy. Damn you. Oh, Torrent, my friend. Damn. Okay, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. What an incredible creature Torrent is. How can you just jump like that? my god. This is definitely adding a new dynamic to wizard combat. Okay. Fuck, missed that. Oh no! Okay. I understand. Yes! We did it! You know what? Torrent, you're good. Well, that was brutal. That was a hell of a fight.
Yeah, you there.
Who are you?
Pretending you can't see me.
I cannot. What do you mean? Am I missing something?
Why won't anyone
Are you in the
look me
bushes?
in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
Where is this thing? Okay, I guess nothing to see here. Oh,
Oi! You there?
yo!
What'd you go and do that for?
I'm sorry. I don't know what possessed me.
Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really.
That's fucking brutal. What are you, Brock?
Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
A mushroom. I'll take it. What kind, though?
Or if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon.
I don't necessarily want to exploit this little guy. I think he can just do his own thing. I don't think, man, live your life. Find peace. Avoid those people. Get a new name. Move somewhere. Huh. Alright, well, we defeated our first horseman, which feels like a slight achievement. Definitely not the horseman from before, but feels like certainly better than not having any horsemen under our belt. So, okay. Local villagers. Cool. Let's see what everyone's saying at this point. George says, what is the current weapon art of Estok? Estok, I'm assuming this is this weapon. This is what we got. It's kind of cool. I like it. Wi-Fi says it breaks shields. Wi-Fi also says the only basic thing you're missing in the craft is the crafting kit from Kale. I usually put the Torrent's ring on the item pouch. I also put my flasks there, but I'm weird. Turning off motion blur helps with frames a bit. Really? Okay, let's try that. Motion blur. I think I just heard a clown horn somewhere. I don't know if it was an Elden Ring. Okay. Okay, camera speed, rest camera, cinematic effects on camera. Okay. I don't know where I can find the motion blur. Display blood. Yes, display blood, please. Always. HUD, auto. Oh yes, I like the auto. That's really good. HDR, mark new items. I think we are gonna have to live with a motion blur for a minute until I figure it out off stream. Okay. We go on. What is this? Bird's eye telescopes. I thought this was a cross somebody was crucified to. You can use the bird's eye telescope. You find areas. Okay, let's see. Come on, exit. Okay, all right, let's give it a shot. Oh my gosh, what? That is kind of insane. That's so beautiful. What? Oh, what is this? That looks a little different. I'll tell you what, I think for now, I'm going to keep following this road towards that castle. I think that's where I've been led by the effigies. Not the effigies? Is that... No, not the human effigies. What am I saying? By the grace. So we're going to go ahead and keep doing that. Keep following for now. Huh. And epically, I happen to have a horse, or whatever he is. I happen to have a torrent. That's not what I meant to do. And actually, let's equip this pouch. How do I equip it? We will figure this out. Oh, there we go. Okay. What? How do I access that? Oh wow, we got the map. It's actually, that's really pretty. Wow. Okay, no. How do I access my pouch? It's not doing the thing. That's okay. We'll figure something out. We'll have them in the oh my gosh, in our item selection. Yeah. Okay. We'll keep going. Under advanced options, display tab. I see. Oh, also, Wi-Fi just let us know where to look for the stuff. Advanced options, display tab. Is there an advanced options? Hold the second hand button to use the D-pad. Second hand button. Okay. I know not about this. Tell you what, I'm getting a little confused by the mechanics, so we're just gonna keep moving through the world for now, and maybe later, when we have a little bit more momentum after we complete something, I'll look at it again. I like to keep a sense of movement going throughout our journeys, just so that we are not quite stagnating. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so I guess we're going through the storm gate. This feels like an ambush. This is an ambush. I keep on... Oh, gosh, okay. Yeah, well, let's just avoid that. That feels like the ground has not been chosen by us, but by our opponents to fight in. I feel something big behind me. Maybe it was nothing. Ooh, what is this? Golden seed. Let's see what that does. Oh, never mind. I can't because I'm being followed. We are gonna just keep going on our merry way. I keep on turning off the horse. No, Wolfrain! I should have known. What do you mean? Okay. But actually, though, what was the Wolfrain? Ah! Okay, I think we're okay. I am going to fast travel back to that one little guy from before. Level up. Not level up yet. Ooh. Added a charge to my flasks. Yo, that's glorious. Yes, okay, fair enough. Flasks, memorizing spells. Talk to Melina. Hello, Melina. How you been?
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Earth Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Okay, fair enough. I don't think I fully internalized what she just said there. That's right, we're gonna teleport right back over here.
This way, tarnished. May I have a word?
What are you? You are... I remember that much. You are Runny, right? Rainy? I don't remember how to say it. I guess we should talk. What is Wi-Fi saying here? Also, two-handed requires you to... Okay, sorry. You access the item pouch by holding whatever button you use to second-hand your weapon and use the D-pad to use the item. Also, two-handing requires you to hold the same button and then press the bumpers to second. Man, I'm gonna figure it out. I swear. Soon enough. Thank you for explaining that, my friend. Yo, Pro Meteor. Howdy. Hello, Pro Meteor. Welcome in. You're now in the deluge of voices. I'm basically a function of my first real Elden Ring playthrough, and I'm just coming from Dark Souls 2, and I'm a wizard. Yeah, that's the plan. Doesn't look like I'm a wizard yet, but eventually I'll probably have a hat, maybe like that. We'll see. Hello there.
Pleasure to meet thee, tarnished.
Well met.
I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Yeah.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
Who are you? Okay. Thank you.
'Tis a bell calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Okay, are we gonna maybe become a summoner? Could it happen? How do I do this? How do I equip this? What do I do? Wait, can I? Not quite like that, I suppose. Anything else you have to say?
Forgive mine intrusion, tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
What fingers? Man, people are cryptic. I don't know. I don't know what to tell them. All right. Prometer is asking, what are you playing on? I am playing on PC right now with a controller. All my homies hate Ronnie. Really, Wi-Fi. I see. To two-hand hold E and attack. I see. Thank you, Prometer. I'm... Wait. No. Oh! Oh, I see. I see now. Wait, what is this? Memory of Grace? What is that? We'll see. Here. I think I understand now. That's cool. Okay. Alright, I figured it out. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. For summons, you need to be in combat area. They just don't follow you everywhere. Ah, I see. Can I just have them as an item equipped? I assume that's what the implication is. I guess we'll have to find out. I'm interested. But dude, Prometheus, so good to have you here. How's your day going, man? You've been doing all right?
Wait, weren't you? Well,
Hello?
you're back. Care to buy something?
Yeah, for sure. Thank you for the recommendation earlier. I think I'll take you up on that pouch. Missionary Cookbook. Nomadic Warriors Cookbook. Why do I need cookbooks? Note Flask of Wondrous Physic. Waypoint Ruins. To know about these. I definitely want this. Okay, crafting kit. Only 300. Yeah, no, I'll take a crafting kit. I'll even take a telescope. Honestly, I'm really excited about a telescope. And I'll take a torch for sure. Cracked pot. Probably not. What is this? Reveals co-op and hostile summoning signs. Is this a one-time use thing? Looks like it is. I'll stay clear of that for now. Expands crafting repertoire. I guess I'll take the mission. Well, should I take cookbooks allow you to craft new items? Do you have any recommendations for what? I'd love to know. Wi-Fi says the amazing quality of life change the item pouch. It looks cool. I've never tried that. Meteor says I'm chilling. I beat Night Rain a couple nights ago, so I've been watching lots of Elden Ring stuff. Well, dude, man, happy to have you here. We are, just starting. It's gonna be, I think, kind of incredible. We're gonna be doing this every Monday for I don't know how long it's gonna take to beat Elden Ring. Maybe one of these weeks I'll stream more than once. But for now, once a week is going to be the schedule. And oh my god, the computer's melting. Gosh, let me see what to do about that. I can maybe prop it up or something. Hopefully this isn't going to melt it further. All right. Grab everything, says Wi-Fi. I guess so we will. Thank you for the advice.
What is it? Still good?
Yeah, no, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm going to go ahead and purchase your stuff. Okay, I guess we're not going to have the Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 2. The iconic Nomadic Warriors Cookbook. That's alright, though. Now I am going to go ahead and I'm going to travel right back to where we were a minute ago. Meteor says, what kind of builds do you usually do for in-games? My playstyle is usually big weapon, go bonk. Same, my friend. I usually do big weapon, go bonk. However, recently I've tried doing the authentic journey of a wizard. We're kind of, this is a slightly narrative kind of stream, perhaps, a little bit, where we are trying to figure out some things about the wizard character. We just beat Dark Souls 2. That was great. We have lots of lore that we established. The character of the wizard is now concretized. But now, moving on from Dark Souls 2 to Elden Ring, something has happened. Lots of lore has been established, and now we're trying to figure out how it all clicks together in a way. But yeah, no, I guess I'm playing a wizard, and I have no idea what kind of build I'm going to end up being, because it's probably going to be narratively driven to a degree. Also, Slave Knight Gale, very cool. Right now, oh yeah, Stone Sword Key, that's cool. I think we already have one of those. That's nice. Right now, I want to say, so my goals, the great goals of our journey since this is the beginning of this wizard adventure, right now seem to be to become perhaps a fantastic wizard. That's number one. That's just that it requires a great hat, some spells that are cool, and a staff, of course. I'd like to be the greatest wizard to have ever lived, but we'll have to find out for sure. Don't quite know how we're gonna get there. Then additionally, I'd like to put an end to the local monarchs, everyone that has caused the fall of these lands. I am gonna try to, yeah, I guess, put an end to. That's what I did in Draining Lake, and I think fate has called me here to do the same thing. Unless I'm misinterpreting fate and destiny, so we'll see. Oh, man, wow, what are you doing here? Also, again, continuing, I want to, in the name of the paladin who gave his life at the end of Dark Souls 2, I'm going to try to cleanse the world of darkness, at least actively fight it, as opposed to trying to be a friend to it. And finally, I'd like to find a friend, and I'd like to also find whimsy in this world as a wizard. Thank you for letting me give you a rundown. Hello there.
Been grafted? Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me, they fought for me. Only to have their arms taken, their legs taken, even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know, if you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid? It's quite a lark when you think about it.
What? That was extremely badass. What? I am, as a scholar of body horror, this is intriguing to me. I am very fascinated. We're going to find this grafter of yours. My attention is piqued. I have to meet this man. I have to meet these grafting creations. You know, if I could, I would flavor myself as a wizard in the image of body horror, casting flashy spells and, I guess, you know, turning people inside out. But that's, I presume, not an option, so we'll see. Anyway, anything else?
You're on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Wow, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off, or legs, or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
I'm sorry, friend. I don't think I got her name. Do you say anything else?
I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
Spirit of jellyfish ashes. I mean, thank you.
The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little one.
Well, I appreciate that. Tell you what, I'm gonna go find that individual, that grafted one you're talking about, and I'll have a word or two with him. Maybe we can make his endeavor more purposeful, or maybe I'll understand what he's trying to get at. Huh. Oh my gosh, hello. Foxkey319. Pathetic sort ahead. Okay, well, I'm very intrigued. Also, welcome into the deluge of voices. I am, yeah, just a wizard making my way through Dark Souls, not Dark Souls 2. It's used to saying it at this point, because that's what I've been saying for like 3 months now. No, I'm now a wizard making my way through Elden Ring, through Limgrave. Glorious. Also, Pro Meteor says, kinda spoiler, but there's something close to flesh magic called thorn magic, where your blood is the magic, but your little keys or spell type. Oh, that sucks. Well, I mean, but that sounds badass. I want to find that. I definitely want to find that. Thank you for putting me onto that path. Also, Wi-Fi says, I usually torture him along the way. You met a grafted creature already. Oh, was it the spider thing I met like in the beginning of the game? The first enemy that I fought? Oh, it was kind of like a arm-like spider. Okay. Interesting. I would really love to find body horror spells. That would be fucking sick, but... Anyway, that was a little embarrassing. We are gonna ignore that. And we're gonna leave these people behind, because I don't think I should be fighting them. I don't think there's any reason I need to be doing that. For all I know, they... Oh, what is this? Ooh. I remember these things. Ash of War, Wild Strikes. That's cool. I don't know if we'll use it, but... Man. I think something incredible about Elden Ring is that unlike the other Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Dark Souls, you know, all the other Souls games, there is an incredible capacity for individuation like you don't really see with those games. It's like, you can certainly be anyone in those, but in Elden Ring, oh my fucking god. In Elden Ring, there are just so many options. The world is so massive that you might as well, I guess, I don't know, everyone is going to be incredibly different by the end of it. So I'm very, very much interested in seeing who we are going to be by the end of this journey. And, oh my god, where are we? How did I end up here? Feels like I walked into a trap. Oh. Well, we barely made it. But I'd call it a success. Foxkey says, blood magic is good in PvP if you like that stuff. I do. Alright, cool then. I'm gonna try to find that then. I like the sound of blood magic. It doesn't sound too malevolent, unlike the dark magic of Elden Ring. Not Elden Ring, but dark magic of Dark Souls. So I think that'll be enough of a way to honor the paladin. For those who don't know, the way the Dark Souls 2 went for us was, you know, as a wizard, you know, I explored the lands and I tried to like find meaning and purpose, and I was tempted by the use of dark magic, but then I met this paladin who I guess I've initially was a rival to, but in time he became a great friend, a wonderful ally in this world that I was all very happy to have. And you know, with him I stopped my use of dark magics, and by the very end he gave his life in fighting against the rulers of Drang Lake, the queen, and even I guess the ultimate decider of fate in Dark Souls 2. And yeah, he gave his life. I ended our quest. I haven't seen him since, and that is the history of what happened. But now I'm trying to uphold the memory of that paladin and trying to act somewhat honorably, I guess. And oh my god, what is happening?
Foul tarnished.
I see.
In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Oh god. Well. Do you not summon
Someone must extinguish thy flame.
Fuck. Alright.
Let be Margit the Fell.
Jesus, he's so big. Okay, I'm gonna read what the voices are saying in just a moment. Surely this will not be too terrible. Okay. 1, 2. Alright, we got 2 hits on him. We're winning. We're doing significant damage. What? I definitely didn't expect him to just like close the distance so fast. Okay, if at this point I would escape if I could. No. We have werewolves. We have wolves now. That's cool. I don't imagine they're one for this world though. We can presume they beat him in the end. Understood. Yeah, definitely feeling like a foul tarnished. So that damage, my guys, that was a little intense. I don't know about that. I don't think we should do that just yet. Fuck it. We're gonna do one more attempt. We're gonna do one more run, this time with like proper spells. What's everyone saying? Wife is saying, oh boy. Do you not summon store NPCs? I do summon store NPCs. I think store NPCs are awesome. That's cool. I think they make the game much more fun. It begins, put these foolish ambitions to rest. I don't think so. I've died on Dark Souls 2. I've died like over 500 times, and I will gladly do so again if it means putting to rest the monarchy of this realm. Okay. Ah, damn. What the hell is that? I am intrigued by this guy's moveset. Ah. I don't think this is feasible, though. I don't think we're doing nearly enough damage to make a mark. It's like I'm only able to really damage him with my spells, which unfortunately, I don't know, it might be kind of difficult to really make work, because I don't have that many. Oh my gosh, that might have been the end, but it wasn't. Okay. This actually, the boss fight is actually so sick. That was very fun. I just wish I could do more damage to him with my sword. I think that's totally feasible. All right, Prometheus says you can summon those wolves in the boss fights. There is a girl to help you. I found the maiden. I forget the Marika. No, probably not Marika. I think it was. I don't remember what she was called. What is this? Oh, what is this? A sorcerer? I'd love to see a sorcerer. Let's do that. Why not? Hello? Are we gonna get a sorcerer? Hello, friend. Wow, I like your hat. Where did you find your hat? I might need a hat like that. Perhaps one day. Okay, well, we get one more try. There may be another to help as well. It says wife hat. That's intriguing. That's very intriguing. Perhaps we'll do 2 more attempts, depending on how this goes. Okay. Okay, oh. Yo! This feels much more powerful. Sorry. Sorcerer, you doing great? You doing good? Okay. Okay, that was all the sorceries we're getting. Okay, now can I actually do this? What is this? Oh, those are my souls. Unfortunately, I didn't pick them up last time. Oh! Okay. I don't think I have a great odds here, if I'm being honest. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. Okay. Golden PC summoned to help you too. Oh, I see. This game has a Sekiro stance break system. I wish I played Sekiro enough to remember how that worked. I guess, but I feel like I can assume. Okay. How are we gonna do this now? I suppose we should do this. I suppose it has to happen. Wi-Fat, are you? I can parry that. What do you mean I can parry that? Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna have to try parrying. Wi-Fi, what are you imagining? You're saying that there's another that may be able to help me. How do I summon you if I do so? Tell you what, let me see. And Wi-Fi was in fact that paladin who had died, but lived gloriously and changed the wizard forever. So it would be glorious to have him here with us once again. That was the crafting system. I didn't mean to open that. I meant to go to the inventory. Okay, it feels like it's gonna probably be a finger or something. Create summon sign. Okay. Send another or oneself home. I don't know about this. Okay, I'm assuming there may be... Okay, so he's not here. I'm assuming... You need finger remedies. You can craft them. I can craft finger remedies? What are finger remedies? I do not see such a thing. Also, you'll need to set a password. What is this? Bloodshed. Since when? I guess we're going to set a multiplayer password. So we can have a network cross-region play. What is this? Okay, accept. Play online, disable, send summon signs. I know not where it may be. Thank you for your patience, friends. No brick wall. No brick wall. What does that mean? Okay. Tell you what I'm gonna do is I, for now, maybe might go somewhere else real quick. Maybe. Y'all think it's a good idea? Oh yeah, actually, yeah. What do y'all want me to do? Do y'all want me to keep bashing my head against this guy and maybe figure out like how to summon Wi-Fi? Or would y'all rather I go and explore somewhere else and then come back? Do you have a preference, my friends? My voices ultimately have a say. Oh, Foxkey says there is more content elsewhere if you don't want to take on the first main boss yet. I mean, I imagine I'm going to backtrack no matter what. But I don't know. If y'all have a preference, I'd rather do what the voices suggest. Not enough damage in a short period of time. Okay. Do enough damage in a short period of time to stun them for a critical. I see. In the item menu, second from the bottom is the multiplayer tab password box. Oh, damn. Okay, I see. Multiplayer password. It's gonna be wizard. Fuck, sorry. Wizard plays 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess not. I guess we're not gonna have that. I guess we're gonna W plays. Yeah. Let's go. I guess that's done. Huh. Alright, let's see now. Pro Meteor says, if it were me, I'd explore a bit to at least get get some levels. If it can bleed, it can die. The duality of man right there. I do not know what you wish to go for. We'll see. Okay, tell you what. Let me see if I can make those fingers. What's he saying I need for them? Do enough damage? No. Remedies, you can craft them. So you'll need to set a password. You need finger remedies. You can craft them. How the hell do you get finger remedies? It's alright. It's alright. Y'all don't have to tell me everything. I will. So what? For now, just for now, maybe. I am playing on PC, but I am playing also on a controller. So it's like kind of the duality there. Gosh, if I could, I would actually be streaming this on Xbox, but I couldn't figure out how to do the streaming properly on it. I'm not particularly tech savvy, as they say. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Okay, what are you playing? Never mind. And also, FYI, I'm probably going to play for about another hour. That'll be our first stream worth of gameplay. About 3.5 hours. Okay. Also, I never unlocked this little thing, which I should probably do. The wind is kind of fantastic. I love the aesthetic here. Just extremely dark and windy and grim. I don't know. I'd probably not want to live here, but it is beautiful. That goes hard. Huh? Any feathers? I cannot grab the feathers. So whatever that thing is, I like it. I like the way it just lives so carefree. Okay. We are going to try and perhaps maybe backtrack until I can find us some finger remedies. That's going to be the plan. Oh. Oh, that sucks. That sucks as well. Oh, that's not good. Wolves, please assist me. That's really hardcore. Just having like an army of wolves by my side, battling this random horde of people. Thank you, friends. Yeah, no, I kind of like the summons. I think the summons make the gameplay much more varied. Is that not badass? Like genuinely, is that not the coolest thing ever? I think we're gonna have a great time with summons, my friends. I think that's gonna have to keep happening. Okay. Now, if it says you have the materials to craft some already, you skipped the remedies in the crafting menu. I did? Did I skip over the remedies? Thank you guys. Y'all are fantastic. Okay. Just one more? Oh, two more. Yeah. I am just kind of having fun, honestly. It is kind of delightful fighting big groups of enemies with another group of enemies. I'm gonna have to probably do it more in the future, perhaps on my own time. But while our time is limited here on the stream, I might as well be focused on the goal. So, allegedly there are remedies. Oh! I didn't see the furl calling finger remedy, I see. Okay, I guess I can do that. Alright. I will make one. What do I need for it? Erd leaf flower. 2 erd leaf flowers. I see. I guess I'll make 2. I'll have to start searching explicitly for the erd leaf flowers. There's a yellow powder to pop top up, you can see the player sound sense. Okay, let me try that. So I'm very intrigued. Whoever is new here, oh, what? Hello.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to see whether or not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold.
Oh, that sounds sick.
Gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
I appreciate it. Let's do it. Okay, well, this is exciting. I guess we're going to the stronghold first. Oh my god. The Round Table Hold is a place where tarnished gather guided by grace. Combat is prohibited on the premises due to the Pact of Non-Aggression. This rule is in effect when the Round Table icon is displayed. The Round Table Hold is located outside of this world, and fast travel by grace is only means of reaching it. Use the map to travel here. That's kind of badass. Oh, that's... I do have a memory of once being here. Can I sit at the table? That's fantastic. I love that. Here, let's upgrade our intelligence a little bit. Lamau, that is in fact not an option. One of these days we're gonna level up. I promise you guys. Hello, who are you?
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Round Table Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a tarnished of the Round Table Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
I do, I suppose.
You do?
Yes.
Wonderful news. Most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the Two Fingers?
I'm intrigued. Oh, these are... oh, I see. Okay, so this is a religious figure. So, in the past, I have, in cold blood, slaughtered a pardoner back in Dark Souls 2 in Drain Lake. It was perhaps a mistake that I regret. Enter Coliseum combat. Probably not. That's cool, though. Either way, what I'm trying to say is I don't necessarily trust that man, although I don't intend to kill him like I did the pardoner.
Ah, hello. You must be new here.
I like your armor.
Well, just call me Dialos.
Dialos.
The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels?
I see.
She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
Alright, I got you. Alright, I'll keep an eye out. Alright, incantations are a different kind of magic. He teaches a faith-blessed magic. Alright, thank you, Pro Master and Fox. I appreciate you guys. Alright, I guess, noted. We'll be probably not using that then. That's a lot of bloodstains. Like, a lot of bloodstains. I guess there's... Probably don't want to jump there just yet. Now, do we have anybody that will teach us a nice glintstone sorcery? Okay, that's a lot of people here. I guess I should probably get a sense of everyone. Hello.
New face.
Hello, friend.
It's all the same.
Okay.
Lay out your
rude.
arms. Let's get smithing.
I mean, I guess straight to the point. I respect it. Ash of duplication. Ashes of war. Ashes of duplication. That's cool. Probably not yet. Ashes of war menu. Can I equip? Maybe quality. Quality stock. Did I just spend something? I don't know. I don't know what we just did. That's okay. Well, we'll talk to this man more later. Okay, what about what's here for us? Okay, cool. We cannot go through this. Understood. Oh, this is cool. I like that. Is that flesh? What's hanging on there? What are those bits that are just attached to the ceiling? I wish to know more. Oh, this is our pantry. That's fun. All right. And it is of course closed. That's fair. Oh, what's this? Yeah, should I use the stone sword key? Any suggestions? Also, Foxkey says don't jump down. I'm assuming you're talking about the big hall. I will not do so. I appreciate that. Do you have any votes here? Am I going for it, or am I not? There's some latency issues, or not issues, but like the stream is a little slower than the. Tell you what, I'm gonna say no for now. If somebody says yes, I'm gonna go quickly return and activate it. Oh, wow, I thought he was gonna hit me there for a second. Hello.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
I am married.
I understand.
Okay. All right. Okay, fair enough. Let's see here. Oh, who are you? What is that? What?
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the Round Table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome.
Dude looks crippled.
It is safe here. You may let down your guard.
I do like that, like, mask he has.
Allow me a word of advice. As your senior,
I appreciate it.
Are a mere visitor to the Round Table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer.
Understood. Gosh, just for a second, let's appreciate just the aesthetics of the dripping candles and everything. I think that's so cool in like crazy maximalist like fantasy settings. Having dripping candles everywhere is just amazing. Oh, okay, I guess we can't go here. I feel like we more or less explored everything. I think. Okay, I don't think we went this direction. Never mind, we did go this direction. We didn't go this direction though. Okay. Hello, who are you? Oh. Okay, fair enough. I guess lots of people doing their own things here. I'm just kind of bothering them. That looks kind of really metal. Who are you guys? I like the idea of just like just purchasing something from them. They haven't even said anything, but there's the drive in me to commerce. No bearings for them. Understood. Anything here? Okay, perfect. I think we are good and kind of understand what is to offer here. A lot of people that I will probably not remember immediately, so I may need at some point your assistance to remind me of what we can even do. I'm assuming that this thing here is going to be like a combat, where maybe like a multiplayer combat, like you have in Dark Souls 3 in the Fires of Ariandel, was it? No, just I think Fires of Ariandel added PvP. We'll see. To anyone wondering, my experience is all of the Dark Souls games and Bloodborne. That's my Souls repertoire, and I've started Elden Ring years ago, and then I just never finished it. It was I don't know. I really did not get very far, so I'm doing it again and functionally blind. All right, because I mean I genuinely don't remember. So let's go to the castle tunnel this time around and get it. Also, damn, you guys said I could use the stone key. I just totally missed that. I will do so soon. I will do so next time I'm in there. Okay. But now I have upgraded. I have not upgraded, actually. That was a joke. But I think I'm feeling ready, and I feel like we could do this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to activate the fur-calling finger remedy and hope against hope that there is in fact somebody here for me. Fox? Okay. Wait, could it be the fox? That seems like a coincidence. Fox, is that you? Errant! Errant! White fat! Oh! Oh, glorious! Oh, how incredible! Oh, he looks badass. Damn. Okay. Alright, you guys. I am actually so hyped. Well, seeing kind of a reflection of a man I used to know, but kind of in a utterly different, I don't know if he knows me, but I feel like I've known this man all my life. Alright. Alright, you know what? Let's do the two of you. I'm intrigued. Errant Whitefat and Fox. I would love for you to join us on this endeavor also. Fox, that's a badass character. Alright. I will ask y'all if possible to, I mean, actually, I don't know. Y'all do you. I think we're gonna be able to, I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. Also, what just happened? Did y'all actually get summoned? Yo! How do I emote? Hello, friends. What a glorious thing, guys. I'm emoting. I just I don't have a way to do so. I don't know how to. Damn. All right. Well, I imagine I'm bowing to you. Well, Matt. Let's get to it. Sick. Okay, let's fucking go. All right. Okay. Oh, I do wonder what are our odds even with all this. Let's fucking break this man's stance. Wow. I felt like I almost died there for a second. Which I guess I did. Oh, they're so incredible. Okay, there goes my sorcery. God damn. Oh my god. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, get in there. Oh, fuck me. It is kind of scary how much damage I'm getting. No! Wi-Fi! My friend! Man, who is this man? It's like I know him, but not quite. He's different from what I remember. Not quite a paladin. Perhaps I'm mistaken. Fuck this man. Oh, we can do this all together. No! Glorious! Glorious! My friends! Yes, yes! Beautiful! Beautiful! I'm clapping as well. My friends, I wish I could just, like, do an emote. Thank you, friends. Oh, phenomenal battle. Well, that was wonderful. Oh. Oh my gosh, well. Welcome to the narrative. That was fantastic. Oh my gosh, I'm like very very happy with how that went. What a beautiful cinematic fight. Okay. Well, I can level up a little bit, you guys. Yeah, we're going with 18. No, so 20 intelligence. Let's get some strength in there as well. Actually, let's get 14 strength, 19 intelligence. That seems reasonable. Okay, you know what? Maybe probably get some mind as well, right? Seems like a good thing to upgrade. FP. Okay. All right, this is a good start. Okay. And so just like that, we have met perhaps to our first friends in this endeavor. Again, Fox, an entirely new persona whom I am eager to get to know more. I wonder what their allegiances are. Anyone in here wants to be peace? Asks Fox. I mean, I'd be interested. I'm getting a strange sense of deja vu, says Wi-Fi. Yeah, no, me too. That was interesting. It was like, I don't know who. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Something's telling me we're gonna have to go into this castle for some reason, just from like a game design angle. Just feels like we're gonna go in there. It is actually so beautiful, though. I think I should back up and maybe explore Limgrave a bit more. That would be my guess on as to what I should do. If y'all want me to go into there, well, you know what? Screw it. Let me start exploring the castle. It's telling me to go there. I want to go there. I imagine we'll eventually go back and see what there is in Limgrave. But yeah, no. This new man that we found, I also wife at. I don't quite know him yet, or anything about him from an ideological point of view. He says, okay, so Fox says, I vote you explore the south first. Okay, well, you know what? I'm cool with that. We really haven't seen anything. So if everyone's saying I should backtrack, let us go ahead and do so. I think that's reasonable. So this road here seems intriguing, and I think I'll take it. Okay. Huh. Fox, so just out of curiosity, where do you find your standing with the undead these days? Are you much of a are you a skeleton sympathizer? Are you a warrior of light? What is your calling? And honestly, I'm very interested in like what this new character of Wyfat's is. I know not who it could be, because it's like it doesn't quite fit in the standard archetype of like the paladin or the knight. It seems to be something different, although knight would be the most adjacent thing I can think of. So I guess we're just gonna have to find out. I should probably equip my stuff. Sorry, not my stuff, but my torrent. Okay. Damn, torrent didn't appreciate that. I'm sorry, torrent. That was kind of terrible. Oh, I feel kind of bad about that. Oh well, I guess never mind. I got my stuff back, so not too bad. They technically initiated that combat. Ooh, ball. Oh gosh, ball, ball. Ball. Yes, we got it. We got a ball. Perfect. Okay. Fox says, I support the Frenzied Flame, which I admittedly have little context to know about, so I'm intrigued to see what this is. Also, big bridge, oh my god. I kind of don't want to fight the horse people here. Okay. I'm just gonna follow the road. Yeah, you know what? There's all kinds of people along the road that I could fight, but that I won't. And for now, what is that? I'm getting some music. You know what I can do? I can... Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Here, we're gonna try this. Oh, I like that. Okay, so we got a whole caravan here. And they got some guards. I feel like I have little reason to attack it. Except I could justify it by saying that, oh, looks like they follow the local king. And oh, I probably shouldn't be just standing around. You know what? Oh, never mind. I was gonna invite somebody to fight these people with me, but perhaps not this time. Also, just out of curiosity, YFAT, do you want me to install Seamless Co-op again, or like to play it in the future? Okay. I have a feeling it's not going to be this easy with this one when he's on horseback. So I'll have to also be on horseback. Okay, I'm kind of getting it. I'm getting the hang of this horse combat. Said that a little too soon, perhaps. Damn. Damn. I am really not good at this. Poor Torrent, man. Am I dead? I just, yeah, wow, rip everything. Can use spells in Torrent if you second two-hand your staff. Really? I'd like to just take America. Wait, are there like more convenient bonfires in this game? That sounds kind of fantastic. Huh. Okay, attempt 2. Also, you know what? If anybody wants to, they can join me on this little encounter. I think, right? I'll be right by this statue of is that America? America statue? Is that what they're called? But as I was saying, I'll use one right now. And if somebody's feeling like it, I'd love to have a companion for this little raid. Could be awesome. Makes co-op in the overworld a bit easier. I see. Well, if you're interested, I am open to some co-op right now. We'll see though. And also, Fox, I am interested in some PvP if you are. PvP is delightful. I'm not particularly great at it, but I'm still eager to give it a shot. y'all would have to guide me on how to set that up though, because this is definitely my first PvP experience with Elden Ring, and I guess I shouldn't breathe. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, while I'm just out here surveying my foes, get a slightly better sense of them. Huh, what happened there? Ah! Okay, oh no! Okay, it's optional. I don't want to hold your hand too much. This Wi-Fi. No, don't. You don't have to hold my hand. That's not what I don't. When you put it like that, no, I don't. I don't wish to do that to you. What is this? Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't be here. Okay. Never mind. No, sorry. No need for co-op. No worries. Okay. Tell you what. What is this? Oh, average plant. What's that gonna do? What's that gonna do? Is that gonna extra damage? That's reasonable. I do wonder what that thing drops. Yeah, so I really don't know anything about the lore of Elden Ring. I'm very eager to learn, probably from you guys, but I mean, of course, from exploring the world itself. Okay. I feel kind of bad for attacking plants for no reason, but they are attacking me, so I guess I don't feel too bad, perhaps. You guys, what are your opinions on avoiding madness? How does one avoid madness? I say this as a wizard concerned for his sanity. You know, dying over and over, and you know, with all these plot lines and timelines mixing together from between Drang Lake and Lordran, and I guess what else is there? Yeah, well, fucking Yarnum. I'd love to have your opinions on how to battle the strange state of mind that emerges from too many of these strange experiences. Okay. Man, I am getting tired, I have to say. But I don't know, at this point I already feel like this has been so far a pretty successful Elden Ring stream. I am, again, deeply intimidated by the sheer scope of this game. Having an open world definitely makes it so that I feel as though I am missing everything whenever I'm walking anywhere. Let's see. Fox says, I welcome madness. That's interesting. Okay. Man, I want to know why. What is madness to you personally? What is that? What is madness, my friend? What I say what I mean when I say madness here is the idea of, I guess, complete and utter detachment from the world, from like the social world, as a result of like your knowledge and things you see, as opposed to like the rest of the social order and society. The idea of becoming so separated from the knowledge of your fellow man that it feels functionally like you live in different realities. and society ultimately puts that label on you of madness. I mean, yeah, to be fair, mad mages, they don't call themselves mad mages. I think it's just what happens when, you know, a mage just lives a life that's too perhaps, yeah, I guess too intense for the common folk to grasp. Okay, let's see. So at this point, I don't know why I'm fighting the wolves. I feel like there aren't a lot of options Elden Ring gives you in terms of how you can interact with the world, at least in terms of violence and non-violence. It feels like already I have had to kill a lot of things, without really a reason to do so, and now I'm grave robbing. I don't know what the ethics of this are, but I guess I need it more than them. But then again, there are literally ghosts in this world, so the ethics seem even more, perhaps, questionable in other ways. I mean, I can definitely use the runes. Okay, let's see here. Oh, Wifehead says, don't stare at the distant light. Those ruins with the plants are important. Oh. I do wonder why. Would you rather I go back there? Okay, you know, let's remember where that was. This is the Waypoint Ruins. That feels like an important name. I guess we're gonna have to perhaps come back to them later. Oh, and I can go ahead and fill up my mana once again. All right. Oh, that's looks different. Oh, little mini trees. Well, we're definitely gonna have to go there soon. Perhaps not today, but soon. Also, I am searching once again for a cool wizard hat and cool spells, and I hope that I can find those sooner than later, as it would be unfortunate to go through this whole journey without a wizard hat the way I did in Dark Souls 2, when the option is not that far away from me. Fuck. Never mind. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of people here. I'm getting sorceried. I'm getting surrounded. I don't know why I went through there. What is that? What is that? Starlight shards. I don't know what that could be, but I am interested in finding out sooner than later. I suppose it's probably something to do with intelligence. Perhaps something to do with sorceries. At least they certainly have that color. And I didn't mean to disembark my horse. Gosh. I am just trying to get away from here. Oh, can I jump down here? Oh, cool. Okay. That wasn't too terrible. What is this? Spirit Spring Jump. Jump on the horseback near spirit rider. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Alright. Let's give it a shot. That is crazy. Fuck. I was so graceful there. Are those hanging corpses? That is exciting. Huh, you should look around the plants more. Okay, you can place waypoints on the map and they will appear on the compass. You can leave wax stamps on the map too. Oh my gosh, I am kind of far now. Can I... What can I do? Okay, I guess we're going. That's where we're going. Going to the waypoint once more. And also, I am down to do a PvP. Honestly, I'm down to do like, you know what? Yeah, actually, at this point, let's do some rounds of PvP if y'all are down for it. I think after this, maybe like in 20 minutes or so, we're probably gonna wrap up for today. I think we actually have made pretty reasonable progress. We have discovered. Well, sorry, we discovered a lot of things. We got ourselves a maiden. We got ourselves a membership at the Hold. Defeated what's his name? The grafted man, who I couldn't even really process fully as grafted because he was so fast. But yeah. How do we do PvP at this point? Thank you all for guiding me here, friends. It is delightful. How about so many other players? And yeah, no, y'all are now the OGs of the Elden Ring playthrough. Everyone who has stayed around. I hope to see y'all more in the future here. Gosh. Let's see, let's level up. Memorize spell. Do I have spells? It is unfortunate that I do not. I want more. Flasks. Increase allocate charges. Soon enough, I surely will find them. Okay. It is not time for combat. You can leave wax stands on the map too. It is not time for combat, says YFAT. That is unfortunate. I would like to PvP, but I guess we don't have to either. I guess I am getting tired a little bit, and the progress sounds at this point a little daunting to go anywhere. And the notion of just getting some rounds in sounds like a good time. Fox was wondering about the possibility of combat, and I'd love to do it, but also, if y'all aren't feeling it, also fair. Also, what just died over there? I don't know, man. You guys let me know. If not, I'll just I'll go back to those ruins. Maybe explore those ruins. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I place my PvP sign at Ague Lake North. Ague Lake. Okay, tell you what, that's a good way to probably end our journey. Let's explore this little thing, and let's find the Ague Lake, which I don't know where it would be, but surely we'll find it. Do I need to use anything? Do I need to use anything in order to be able to see your PvP sign, if there is one? Okay, so everything is back as it was. Okay. Yeah, so we got a mushroom. Maybe the mushroom was the friends we made along the way. You know. Okay. That didn't really make sense. Okay. So something in here is important enough that y'all would... The summoning pool is now functional. Okay. Something here was important enough that y'all would do this to me and send me onto this quest. So, oh, okay, well this is different. I didn't see this part. And I can't cook anything, which is perhaps unfortunate. Okay. Glowstone. What is a glowstone? Let us find out what is a glowstone. Emits faint light from the locations it is placed. Polished rune fragment that shines brighter than rainbow stone. That's cool. Okay, nice. But I doubt that's why y'all sent me here. For anyone new here, the dynamic is that you guys are indeed the voices, because how is this wizard able to hear your voices is strange. You know, it's like how are we communicating right now? Because if we take the idea of like this like in-game narrative as like, you know, a legitimate functional story, how am I getting these insights into the world? Clearly from you guys, but then what is the chat? The chat is indeed, perhaps the best I can phrase it as, is just voices inside the head of the wizard, because otherwise it feels like I'm just getting knowledge out of nowhere. So here to the voices in the wizard's head. Welcome to the deluge of voices. Okay. Gosh. And also, if anybody wants to keep touch, I do have a Discord for the channel where you can join and I suppose hang out, and it would be pretty groovy to keep in contact more. Maybe we can all like PvP more. And ooh, okay, this looks interesting. I appreciate being sent back here. I know not what to expect. Fuck, okay. Oh, you're a beast. That's not a lot of that's a lot of damage that you do. Okay, pumpkin head. Never mind, I didn't mean that. Okay. Fair enough. I appreciate you guys bearing with me here. That's what I get right on the last line. That's actually so fucked. Okay, that's too close for comfort. Too close for comfort. Wow. Gosh. Alright. It won't take long clear. You need to use finger remedy to have PvP. That's interesting. Okay. The powder. We are phantoms that you can hear and sometimes get aid from. Here. Oh, I see. Okay, you know, I feel like that's a valid reading. Perhaps, maybe that is what you all are. It makes sense, because I guess y'all do, to a degree, manifest in this world, so... Are we just like this great network of spirits, perhaps? Is that what we are? We'll see. I know not. And we're gonna get a better answer for it as the journey continues. And hello there.
Tarnished, are we? I wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here?
I do want to learn. I want to learn sorcery.
A yen for glintstone sorceries. Well, your aptitude does appear passable, but one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria.
Academy of Rea Lucaria.
Apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me?
I mean, man, I respect the non-conventional academia. Yeah, please, yeah, no.
Well, you are a piece of work. Very well. You are now my protege in glintstone sorcery. But I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice.
Okay, my friends, I have to say this now. Looks like I might be having some issues with my charger on my computer. In the scenario that the stream just fucking ends, I apologize preemptively. The end may be very much nearer than I had imagined. So I'm gonna have to figure something out with the charger. Well, just in case the stream just ends, thank you all so much for joining us. This has been wonderful. Everything that happens from now is just an accident. So, because the computer will die no matter what I do very soon. So already, thank you all for your time. Have a wonderful day. The charger doesn't work. Not really. But all right, let's study some sorcery. And while I still live, Glintstone Pebble. That's cool. Ooh, Glintstone Arc, Crystal Barrage. This is all incredible. I want to learn all of these. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and even but use some of my runes to be able to afford this. Yes. Okay, now let's give it a try. What do you have? What do you say?
You are a tadpole. So, to become a sorcerer, first, you must face your ignorance.
I know nothing these days. I'm sorry.
Shall we start learning?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Here, I am interested in this spell. Glintstone Arc looks fucking cool. Fires a horizontally wielding magic arc. You know what? Let's try that. That's a good beginning. And I'll even take a Glintstone Pebble. Yes. Yes. All right. Let us hope that I have enough battery that the stream doesn't just cut out, but it probably is just going to cut out, for which I apologize. But either way, we're all set. Let's see now. Perhaps attune some spells. Memorize a spell. Let's see. What does this look like? That's not what I meant. That's kind of sick. Oh my gosh. You guys moving up in the world. For a second I thought my computer died. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try. Maybe we're gonna get some PvP. We'll have to see. Well, honestly, no. I think at this point, unfortunately, no PvP. I know that the computer will die very soon, and there isn't much we can do. So, but I appreciate you joining, and next time it will be, I think, even more epic. Let me find a good spot to log off and perhaps die in a way. Wow. Well, I think this marks a great new beginning, my friends. A wonderful journey is ahead of us. I am yet to figure out my true purpose here, what I am to find, who is waiting for me here, but I'm very intrigued, truly. I will see you all again next Monday, and yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful evening, friends. Thank you all so much for your time, and I hope you have a glorious day. Goodbye.